What is up, guys? Back for another video. I made a TikTok about this topic, but I wanted to go into more detail on some of the particulars in the show. These are my thoughts on Wrestlemania 37, Night 1 and 2. I was going to split it up, but, well, I might, that might make more sense. I think I'm going to do Night 1 here, and then I'll make another video for Night 2. So for Night 1, these are just some of the matches. Okay, so Bobby Lashley fought Drew McIntyre in the WWE Championship match. I thought that was a very good match. I'm not gonna say it was great. I thought it was okay. I wanted Bobby to win. He ended up winning, so we're good here. I do like Drew McIntyre, but I just didn't see them taking it from Bobby after he just won it. The match that I was kind of excited for that turned out to be an absolute disaster was the women's tag team turmoil match, with the winner fighting the champions on night 2. I had Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott winning the whole thing. I'm a huge Liv Morgan fan. I'm actually a big Carmella fan of that match too, but I knew when you put her with Billie Kay that they weren't going to go anywhere. But that match, there were so many botches, so many times where how many times I have to hear the ref, or not the ref, but the commentary say, she didn't get all of it, because she completely missed the move. And I truly believe the outcome with Natalya and Tamina winning was horrible. Oh my god. I respect Natalya a lot as a wrestler. Now Tamina, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Tamina might be one of the worst wrestlers I've ever sat and watched. Nothing about her is, I just never been a fan of her in the slightest. The match of the night was, in my opinion, Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. They absolutely tore up that match. Like, they killed it. I'm so glad that Cesaro got his Mania win. I think that was just a good little moment to put into Night 1. The Raw Tag Team titles, I was not a fan of it at all. Styles and Omos being in that match. Why? You can't tell me there wasn't another tag team that you could have put on the show. I don't see it. I'm sure someone can explain to me why they think it makes sense. I don't. I think it kind of made the New Day look bad, even though I thought they did pretty decent in the match. Next was Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. And I don't hate the guy, but I hate the way that Shane gets shoved into storylines. Because yes, he's had good matches, I particularly like the match between him and Styles. I can't remember which WrestleMania. Was it 35? It was 35, maybe 34. I don't know. It was against Styles. I thought that was actually a pretty good match. The steel cage was okay. I mean, seeing Braun rip the cage was kind of cool. Nothing great. Nothing special. Damian Priest and Bad Bunny versus Miz and Morrison. Okay, so this match, I like Damian Priest. I like Miz. I'm a huge fan of Miz and Morrison. And I was the skeptic going in for Bad Bunny. I will say, after watching the match and seeing all these other videos about Triple H and Randy Orton, talking about how much time and effort he really put into it, I will say I was impressed. He did pretty well, especially for a celebrity, getting in the ring with the wrestlers. Do I like the outcome? No, I knew it was coming, but I don't know. This last few months, just Miz, as a Miz fan, it just upsets me that after all this time they let him win a WWE Championship, just to take it from him the month after, and then get beat again at WrestleMania. I don't know. And I'm hoping maybe I don't want to split them up, but I kind of hope Miz and Morrison have a feud, just because I love them both, and just I don't know. The main event of the night was definitely well deserving. Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair for the SmackDown SmackDown Women's Championship. it was great. It was a very good match. I wanted Belair to win. I like Sasha Banks, but I feel like it made sense, especially after the Rumble win. Foreshadowing to the next video. You win the Rumble, pretty good chance of you winning the match. So, there's my only nitpick of the match is I really wish she wouldn't have used her hair with like the whip, because I always thought that was a DQ. I could have swore she got DQ'd in NXT for it. I could be wrong. It's just off the top of my head. But it just bothers me just a tiny bit because she was doing so well, and in my head, I wanted it to be super clean win. I'm going to get over it because I do want to see what she does as champion moving forward. But honestly, for a first night of Mania, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There were a few good matches, especially the Cesaro one. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the first night. And I'm going to probably try to, either after this or sometime today, I'm probably going to film the second night, or the night 2. And hopefully, that one's going to be a bit longer, I think, because I have some things to say about the main event of that one. But that's the video today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I haven't really made a bunch of wrestling content on here, and as I'm a huge wrestling fan, you may see more of it. And I'm hoping after WrestleMania that I'm going to throw myself back into wrestling, because I've been kind of on the, sideline for a while. But yeah, guys, I really hope you liked the video. If you did like it, go ahead and leave me a like. If you guys want to chat with me, put a comment in the bottom. If you guys want to see me again, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys.